Hi everybody, it's Kristen with Mercer Mommy. I am about to do my Wednesday savings. I had to double check that I actually hit the record button. And I did, so I am getting all of the things we need ready to go. This is everything we save for when we save with Disney on Wednesdays. I forgot to mention this in yesterday's video, but if you notice, I am sporting some new looks on my arms. You can't even see it. I have a ton more up here. My kids are in a theater program, and at our homeschool group yesterday, we did tattoo a teacher. So I mainly was tattooed by my own children, but a couple of my other kiddos also wanted to make sure that they could be represented. So that is why I look a little different than normal. All right, so we are going to start with our 12 Months of Disney collaboration hosted by Steph's on a Budget, Weekly Budgets, and Budgeting with Lysandra. We have already completed January. We have already completed February. We are working on March, which is perfect because we are in March, right? All right, I don't know if I'm using the same color or not. We have $20. So first we're going to take care of this 4 and this 2 for 6. Then we're going to come over here. Whoops, I'm knocking stuff over. And we're going to take care of 7. So we're going to do 5 down here, 6, and 7. So this whole side is taken care of. We have 5, 6, 7, 11, 12 left in the challenge that is by Budgeting with Lysandra, I think. Yes, Budgeting with Lysandra. And we're working on her partner collab, which is hosted by SDBA LLC. So we did 7 and 6, that's 13. We have $7 more to play with. I am going to take my D4 and quickly roll to see what these numbers are going to be. And then we'll pick which ones equal 7. All right, what did I write with? I think I wrote with this one. So we got a 4. A 4. A 1. A 2. A 4. A 1, and a 1. Okay, so that is what we have to work with. We need to find 7. So we are going to take this 4, this 1, and this 2, and that will fill up our 20 for today. So next time we come, which should be on, today is March the 11th, so the 18th, we can pay 5. 6. Let's pay 6 next time, and then we can pay 8, 9, 10, so that's 16. And then maybe we will put the other 4 in one of the bonuses. And then the next week of March, which will be the 25th, we can pay the last 6. And then we'll put the rest in the bonuses. So at the back, we have quite a few bonuses. So that is the plan. Let's put this money away real quick. First, I'm gonna put this away. All right. This money goes into my Disney binder. I had grand plans for this Disney binder, but our Disney trip savings fell behind our moving. So we have pushed a lot of the money into our moving savings. So it's gonna sit here kind of empty until we move, and then once we move, we'll come back and start saving for our Disney trip. Our Disney trip isn't until 2027, so that's totally fine. While we're in this binder though, let's move up here. This is a challenge by, did I say who that? Yeah, I said who the challenges were. All right, this is the challenge by Budgeting with Amanda, but it's one that we're gonna have to like add up to get to. So we are playing this other binder, and I'm gonna put $10. That's what we're gonna bring every week. So $10 is getting put in here. And then we're going to close this binder, put it away for now. And we're gonna work in this binder. So this is the $10 in prop coins. We're gonna roll a D6. And we're going to give it to each of these. And then we're not using like a paper clip. We're going to do it in order. So 50 cents to the first challenge. Or not 50 cents. I don't even know what I said. But we're counting the bills. Oh, that doesn't work because we're going to have to Okay, we're gonna have to do it one at a time because otherwise the two things get mixed together. All right, so this one got $1.50. It only needed, where's my marker? It only needed 50 cents to finish, so you can go back in there. So this one finished, and it finished for $1, $2, $3, $4. Okay. Maybe not the Sharpie because it is going to be quite a bleed through. $4. All right, so that 50 cents has been spent. I don't know if this is what we will do to signify that it's done, if we'll turn around and just see the amount, but that's my plan for now. And then this marks off our 100 challenges. So we'll finish the first one. This is kind of a play on Maddie from Floating Fun's 100 challenges that she was doing. This one got $2, the Minnie Mouse challenge. It only needed 50 cents, right? Yep, 50 cents. So we're gonna put that 50 cents spent. The other will go back over here. And then this one saved us $1, $2, $3, also $4. Maddie made a comment that if every one of the challenges only saved $4, then you would still have $400 by the end. And then I found a listing by Cajun Girl Creates on Etsy for 100 Disney challenges. So I was like, I can fill up one of these 100 envelope savings challenge binders with those 100 challenges and we would be in good luck. I have been playing with this. There's another one in here, but today I'm not doing that, so it's fine. All right, now we're gonna start over on our rolls. This one only got a 50-cent piece. I think that's all it needed though, so we'll be finishing Goofy as well because they're worth 25 cents unless I write differently. So that's $1, $2, $3. I forgot what else I was gonna say about that. Oh well. All right, Clarabelle. How much you getting, Clarabelle? 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. So she got $2. So that's gonna be 8. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Clarabelle's not finished, but that's okay. All right, Donald, how many are you getting? 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. All right, so Donald got $1.25. All right, so this time we just said we aren't using this one. So Donald only needed $1 to finish. So we gotta put that 25 back and we'll spin this dollar. And Donald saved us $2. Daisy, how much are you getting? 3. 1, 2, 3. So Daisy's getting 75 cents. She needs more than that to finish. 1, 2, 3. Pluto, what are you getting? 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So that means he got $1.25. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Ooh, Pluto only needs 25 cents to finish next time. Chip and Dale, what are you getting? Whoa, rolled all the way off, but it was a 4. 25, 50, $1.50. $2.50. So, ooh, Chip and Dale got $2.50. That's where both my dollars were hiding. So $25.50. 50 is all that it needed. So I'll put those back. And Chip and Dale saved us 1, 2, 3, 4. right, Stitch is getting the last 3 bills, but it's $3, so I don't think Stitch will need all of it. We'll see. Whatever Stitch doesn't use, we're going to just take that total amount and put it on the next one instead of rolling, because it's $3 bills. I can't break them up very easily. So $1, $2. Oh, it needed exactly 3 to finish. So we have $1, $2, $3, $4, $5 for this one. And Stitch is our last one we'll play on and our last finisher for today. So now when we come back next week on Wednesday, we will start with Clarabelle, because we didn't finish Clarabelle, wherever Clarabelle is. And then we'll play Daisy and Pluto, and then we'll get to move on to a new one. All right, let's go back and mark these, because I only marked that first one that we finished. I have extra prop money in here. Is there like a thing on the back? No, there's not. That is just in case I need it to play this game. But I haven't needed it yet, because I'm only bringing that $10. Okay, so we finished 1. We finished number 2. And number 3. We didn't finish number 4, but we did finish number 5. We didn't finish 6 or 7, but we did finish 8 and 9. So that means we have finished 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 6 of them have been finished. Well, that's amazing. Let's see how much we finished. So 4 plus 4 is 8, plus 3 is 11, plus 2 is 13, 17, 22. So far, $22. How fun. All right, so that is that today. Now, I didn't bring very much to our Princess Minis today because we just didn't have the funds. So we only have $5 to randomize. We have 6 envelopes. We're supposed to start at number 1. So let's see what damage we want to do to number 1. Oh no, let's just roll the dice, because I don't want to do it that way. Number 1. Number 5. Number 2. Number 1 again. And number 4. Okay. Number 1, it was the one that we finished last week. It was a Belle challenge. Now we have Sleeping Beauty, which is my personal favorite. So let's start with the regular squares, and then we'll come back and do the fairies. Okay, so 2 going into number 1. All right, number 2 got a $1. And this is Snow White. Oh, sorry, that challenge was from Save with Glow. That was a freebie off her Ko-fi, but I did just join her membership, so I'm super excited to see what she's got on her membership. My computer's full right now, or I would have already downloaded everything, but I need to clear up some space. This one was by Becca Budget 777, which is what most of my challenges are, because I bought her princess like set. Okay, so this one's another Becca Can Budget. It got $1. Not Becca Can Budget. Becca Budget 777. Okay. And then number 5 is our last dollar, and it is going into the Tiana challenge. Becca Budget 777, and there we go. So slowly but surely chipping away at these princesses. All right, now for my favorite part of Wednesdays. Literally the thing I look forward to all week long, and we have so much extra money today. I'm so excited. These are the 100 Sidekicks, 100 Disney Sidekicks challenge. It's hosted by Veronica at Weekly Budgets, Victoria at Toria's Budgets, Carly at Budget with Carly, and Gloria at Save with Glow. We bring 20 every week, but this week we are bringing 25, 26, 27, and 28, which is, I think, the biggest. Maybe we brought a 30 once, but this is huge. I'm so excited. So $28. So we got to go back here and pick up our prop. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24, 25, 26, 27, and 28. So this prop is prop money that I made, and it's on my Ko-fi shop. I don't remember if it was $1 because I had to pay for the clip art, or if it was free. I'm sorry, I can't remember. But how we play is we have our 100 Disney collab cards, and they tell us what challenge we're going to go to. Then we roll. I'm going to roll a 6-sided dice because I think we've been rolling 4, and I want to spice it up. So we're going to go to number 3. Page number 3. This is Divine Savings Co. We're going to roll, and she's going to get 6 bills. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and 6. All right, now we're going to go to number 23. This is a Court of Savings. 1 bill. Number 20. Budget with Carly, who argued us 2 finished. 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. These are all $1 bills, so I don't know why I have them turned over backwards, but 5 for number 25, which is Spooky Budgets. Probably the only one I have memorized. Also has 2 finished. Woohoo! 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. Okay, so the reason you can see the next number is because I have finished my second go around of doing them all before I revisit one. We're going to shuffle these up a bit. I'm not good at shuffling, so. Okay, now we're going to start over and go to them that way. My Yeti is being wild. All right, 25, Spooky Budgets, man. 1, okay. 24, see, crazy times. 4, 1, 2, 3, and 4. 12. Oh, I didn't say who number 24 was. That was the Cafecito Budgets. 12 is Budgeting with Lysandra. 4, 1, 2, 3, and 4. So the next one's only going to get 2. Because that's all I have left. And this is Steph's on a budget. She's going to get 2. I'm not going to even roll the dice. Okay, let's go back to the front and find out where we started. All right, number 3 got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and 6. So I figured out his name is Max, not whatever I said, Rolf, I think. So he's going to get 3. And then we're going to finish that one, and that's $8. And then we're going to start on Scuttle. Oh, goodness. Somebody in my house just screamed. So we spent 3 already, and that means we have 3 left. 1. Trying to wait and see if they actually need something or if they're just being teenage girls that are screeching. Let me pause and go check on them. Okay, I'm back. Sorry. Apparently it was just teenage girls being teenage girls. Let me go ahead and put these cards up before I forget. I feel so bad when I yell at them for that because, like, they have friends over right now, but, oh, I thought somebody had gotten really hurt. Oof. All right, the next one is to $2 for Stuff's on a Budget. So we're gonna get Pegasus out. And we're gonna give 2 more clouds a little bit. Okay, we've spent these 2. All right, Budgeting with Lysandra got 4. So we're gonna finally finish Hopper. You can't see these 2 very well, but they are colored in, so it's just this one that needs to be colored in for Hopper, and he saved $8. And then we're going to go over here to Scar, who's going to get the last 3. 1, 2, and 3. Okay, Budgeting with Carly. Budgeting with Carly got 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. So that finishes Hey Hey. And Carly is the first person to go into 3 being finished. Wild. I need to check and see if she made just 4 because I have the extras saved. And I'll have to see if I need to replace hers or before I pull the card out. All right, then now we are on a Court of Savings who only got 1. And that doesn't even finish Bambi. It makes me so sad. Why is this money right here? This money I've already spent and I didn't do the right placement of it. It's okay. All right. Now we're on the Cafecito budgets and we got $4. Oh, I put it right there before I spend it and then I must not just move it to the top. There we go. So Curious George and the man with the yellow hat, which he's not wearing his hat, but it got 2. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. So that saved us 8. And then we're going to go over here to Just George. And this one had gotten 4, so we'll have to cross off 2 of these flowers with hearts. Okay. Spooky Budgets also got into this 3rd one, and Spooky Budgets got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and 6. Because remember, we got to go to Spooky Budgets twice. So we got these big old eyeballs of fate gone. There were 4 of them. And now Spooky Budgets is the first person to go into the 4th. Spooky Budgets just needs $4 more to finish the whole thing. Oh, I'll check and make sure she doesn't have any extra ones too. But there we go. I sure love this collab. Let's check together real quick and see if those are people who have extra ones. So we said Spooky Budgets and Budget with Carly. Court of Savings has a couple extra. Budgeting with the Ginger has a couple extra. Oh, Budgeting with Carly does have an extra one. Budgeting RT, Budgeting RT, Budgeting RT, Save with Glow. Overthinking and Budgeting. Saturn's Vault. Weekly Budgets. Budgeting with Lysandra. Weekly Budgets, Budgeting with Sandra. Odette's Budgeting Life, Pansy Budgets, Victoria's Budgets. So Spooky Budgets doesn't, but Budgeting with Carly does. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to drop that Budgeting with Carly one into her. What number was she? There we is, number 20. I'm going to slip it behind this one. And then that way we'll go straight into it when we need to. Yeah, that's right. Perfect, perfect, perfect. Let's put our prop away. And that is the end of that. Sad that it's done for a week, but that's okay. Now we're going to, first, let's go to this challenge. The one that we are marking up, like making up for it. And let's see what we've got. So we've got 10, 15, 20, 25, and 30. None of these are worth 30. So that means we can color in our first 25. And let's go ahead and color in a 5. And we should be able to do that every 3 weeks, right? Because we're putting in $30, $10. So that is so exciting. I didn't think I would ever get to use these challenges because like I can't bring $25 to one challenge. I mean, I can. I do to other ones, but I just didn't see it working for that one. All right, last but not least is our penultimate. I think it's the penultimate of Sweetheart Savings. So let's go to our bank and rectify this first. So I filmed this earlier today, but I went and got my money. So here is the 7 that needs to go in the bank from this morning. I probably shouldn't even put it away in case I need to use it, but I'm going to keep the 7 for right now out. And then we're going to go to where we need to start, which is number 6. Pull out our prop. Let's use a 4-sided dice because we just need to be a little different. 2. I just love Wednesdays, guys. Co-op is over for the week, which is like my most stressful day. I don't have any kids' sports outside of the house on Wednesdays. I do go to church, but I love church, so that's fine. I just like Wednesdays. 1. 12 wanted 3. That took care of everything. So now we're going to move our marking spot to number 1. And that will be where we start tomorrow. And if you know me or have watched this channel, I love when the marker goes to number 1. It just makes me so happy. Okay. So number 6 got 50 cents. This is a brand new one from Superior Budgets, the frog set. Number 7 got $1. Oh, it needed a little bit more than $1. This is North Country Cash Queen. If I have extra money, instead of starting a new one, I may come back here and finish this one. Number 7, let's put that in our brains. All right, number 8 got $1, $2. Oh, it only needed 50 cents. So we are definitely doing what I said. Okay, and then I'm gonna trade in this 25 and 25 for that 50. So I can pay for this. So the North Country Cash Queen's finished. I gotta pay 25 cents for that. Let's replace it, because I gotta get these in here so we can finish them. I mean, we're supposed to finish them tomorrow. I may have counted wrong, because I cannot imagine starting a challenge today and finishing it tomorrow, and it's like way more than 1. So I may have miscounted. This one finished today. I need to replace it. And then it gets $1.25. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. That's $1.25 to the Superior Budgets one. Number 9 gets 50 cents. This is all Kip and Lou needed to finish. That goes over there. Back to the capybaras. Is that all we have left? Left is capybaras? No, we have teddy bears too. Nope. 7, 8. I must not have paid myself for those yet. Yep, that's what happened. All right, number 10 got $1.25. It needed $1.50. So if, I don't think we're gonna have 25 cents, but if we did in 11 or 12, I'll come back and finish that one too. 50 cents for number 11. Superior Budgets. $1.25 for number 12. It also just needed $1.50. Okay. So we have a couple sitting on the precipice of finishing, if we can get to them. That is everything. Now so we have 2 challenges that haven't even started yet, and they each need $3 to finish. I'm only bringing 7 tomorrow, so I think I miscounted. I would have to see. Here's our prop that I'm gonna put away. Or maybe I think I have to play through Friday. We'll see. We'll see. All right, Kip and Lou, $4. Where are you going, Kip and Lou? Let's get our 10-sided dice out. You're going to Monsters. 1, 2, 3, 4. Nope. I was like, I grabbed an extra $1. Okay. All right, this $3 from Superior Budgets is going to Family Fun. Family Fun is going to be doing good next week, because if you watched my last video, I also got some from there. All right, this last one is going to Date Night, which is great. It's my husband's birthday tomorrow, so we will be doing something. It's $3 from North Country Cash Queen. Okay. Awesome. So that is that. And I will see you guys tomorrow for our holiday savings. Bye.